I am still happy ending, and I'm sure you'll see if he laid his hand on NHK that was 14.
What? NHK that was 14?
NHK that was 14. And he had another good one that was, oh, I'm getting old, but homing missiles should still be processing.
That actually kind of makes sense.
It's quite good, isn't it?
That actually kind of makes sense.
I can actually remember the tweets that kind of relate.
What were you talking about homing missiles?
Yeah.
So Ariel had a couple good ones, but two of the best ones, both involving the same theme, were get PixelJunk shooter, and I get some snuggling. Somehow or another.
What was the last bit?
Somehow or another.
Somehow or another.
And then there was another one that used the same thing, but it said, the Cheshire Cat needs some snuggling, somehow or another. I feel dirty.
Who should be saying snuggle to? That's what we want to know.
Why are you talking about snuggling?
I think I was talking about snuggling the Cheshire Cat because he's so cute.
Oh,
right, of course.
As you do.
Right. Yeah. Duncan, in his classic, classy style, said, golf on the mountains, look a day over 49, go lerp yourself.
Really?
Oh my god! I printed these out.
I think that go lerp yourself was in response to maybe Dylan and I.
Yeah.
He had another one.
Yeah, no, there was. I remember that.
You had one Fukushima on here. You said, Fukushima Daiichi, what went wrong, what went right, and what was covered with sugar icing.
So what is it, Spade? What's the URL? You should
the URL is yes.thatcan.b /my/next/tweet.
Okay.
So we'll put that up, and you can, I'm sure I'll retweet it. Christina,
you'll detweet it. This is detweeting, isn't it?
Yeah, it kind of is. Yeah. Christina Coffin, a dev that we love very dearly here at Q, said, "Desk needs obligatory cute Japanese feminist so the cool people could make a mech nuke." And spent some days optimizing stuff, so I demand a turd. It's not ready.
What?
Demand a turd.
I demand a turd. Mike Acton said, mine is way too long. It's only surprising part of my form.
What did Krista Erickson?
Krista Erickson. There's a few from Krista on here.
Yeah, we've got to bring Krista into our podcast.
Because we all love Krista.
It's a common meme.
Right. Krista said, let's heckle this crazy downpour. That's curly bollocks. Readable code in English. And then he wrote something in Swedish. Like directly after it. And I give a slap chop when unfriending.
What? It kind of reminds me of the hybrids in Battlestar Galactica. Jump!
Oh my god, you're right. It does.
This is what's going to be. We all got Alzheimer's.
These
and
are
stuff.
really.
You should do that for the entire human race on Twitter.
That would be computationally intensive.
Like one day's worth of Twitter. Just combine it all into one sentence.
Yeah.
And see what the common meme is.
That's pretty good. But you don't have any from you?
I know I do have some from me.
Yeah.
I have this great one, which is currently looking into the example. Dylan is prawn. Oh, it's fairly impressive. P-R-O-N.
P-R-O-N.
Prawn.
Yes.
Okay.
Currently looking into the example. Dylan is prawn. Oh, it's fairly impressive.
Okay.
This one that doesn't make sense that says, wait, what's different? I am so unbelievably awesome.
That's kind of a regular post.
Yeah, I don't think that one was modified.
Well, thank you for that, Jaymin. That was brilliant.
I'm here to help.
Yeah.
Yes, that was very interesting.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
That was brilliant. I think that made my night.
Go look yourself.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Just don't do any vajazzing.
The Jazzle. I don't know.
That's like jazz played by...
That's actually good, isn't it? Vajazzing.
Vajazzing.
That'd
be. That's like, you see that in Thailand.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
I'm sure they do.
I think I've seen it in Thailand.
I've been to one of those concerts.
I'm really glad I did not have liquid in my mouth when you said it.
Oh my god.
We always end up talking about dirty stuff, but it's such a good subject.
It's a great subject.
Isn't it? It's like one of the best subjects in the world to talk about.
Oh, is it really?
Dirty stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I guess I would agree.
Yes, yeah.
I would completely agree.
Yeah, because it's definitely the most fun.
Yeah. I don't know.
Even if we have to beep it out.
I don't know if we can surpass that.
Yeah. Funkin' Duncan's corner is off to a good start. I think.
Well, it was wait.
Funkin' Duncan.
PixelJunk and Funkin' Dunkins.
Not Slam Duncan?
PixelJunk and Funkin' Duncan.
Slam Duncan.
Because our thing is like,
Slam
take it to the
into
hoop. Our motto is take it to the hoop, so it's Slam Duncan.
Slam Duncan. Funkin'. Oh, I don't know. Slam Funkin' Duncan into the hoop.
Slam Funkin' Duncan's hoop.
Hoop.
That doesn't sound right.
Let's slam it into the hoop.
That doesn't sound right.
We should maybe get, if anyone has a suggestion for the name of the corner,
totally.
send it in.
to podcast@q-games.com because
Send in your words that rhyme with Duncan.
not just Duncan, but just another name for a segment.
Pumpkin.
Well, you suggested Duncan Disorderly.
Duncan Disorderly.
Duncan Disorderly.
Duncan Disorderly.
Yes, that was a cute one.
I like that.
That's quite good.
Yeah.
And welcome to this week's edition of Duncan Disorderly. You do it with your accent.
Yes. This week I shall be arrested for.
Duncan, we bring him here to shock your mothers.
Yes. I understand some of your mums listen to this.
Oh, I got an email
This
from my
week's
mum.
shocker.
Yeah.
I got an email from my mum who listens to the last one where Duncan, of course, came up with his nice, interesting...
Right. She sent in an answer, did she?
And she's listening. She's probably listening to this.
Hello.
And she said, I'm not sure about the toilet humour.
You don't have to do it in the toilet, Mrs. Cuthbert.
No, exactly.
Not limited to toilets.
Yes.
Yeah, I
Exactly.
think especially the first handful of episodes are pretty toilet humor heavy.
Yeah.
Literally.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
It's like a proctologist convention, isn't it?
We love our colons.
Seriously,
No, I mean,
chooses that.
punctuality.
Your sister's doing
Punctuation, not punctuality.
right?
Yeah.
Your sister's going through medical school. She's done
she's-
pre-med or whatever she did before, and she's got, 3-4 years of med school proper,
and
right?
residency and all that jazz.
Who does proctology? I should have asked her when she was here.
I mean,
Who does that? Who
you
takes
take
the page on assholes and says, "This is what I'm going to do
This is my life.
for my life. That's it. I'm going to,
Maybe it's like a thing you kind of discover.
yeah."
As you suddenly feel like the urge to...
drawn to it.
You get drawn to it.
Drawn to it.
To the internal... I don't know.
Working.
It just kind of appeals to you.
His hand motions right now.
Yeah.
Are really
People who
It kind of
really
appeals
enjoyed
to
the
you.
first world of Shooter 2.
Did you see
Yeah.
that game? Did you see that game at Tokyo Game Show about 10 years ago? That it was from Korea.
Oh,
It
Bunga Bunga, whatever it's called.
Yeah, it involved a bent over woman.
The this thing,
that
right?
you have to give an
Yeah.
enema to.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
no, it wasn't the
Edinburgh,
Concho.
I
Is
didn't
it-
see- I
it was
didn't
this
see that
one?
one.
Yeah. Oh no, maybe
It was this one, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're
it's an
doing
enema, yeah.
motions where it's like they're making a fake gun out of
With their
their
fingers, hands.
Yeah, hands, and that's called
With both
concho.
hands. With both hands.
Yeah, both hands.
Yeah.
It's called concho in Japanese. It's when you sneak. It's like a childish prank where you sneak up behind someone
And you shove your fingers up
You
the
try.
bottom.
Yeah, you try to.
It's a bit of a weird childish prank.
It is. It is.
Japanese version of what do you do in the States when you grab the underwear and you...
Oh,
Or a wedgie.
yeah, wedgie.
Yeah,
it's the equivalent of a
kind
wedgie.
of,
It's
yeah,
the
like a
equivalent of
wedgie.
I was going to say gay rape, but...
Of drop the soap.
Yes, I'm just...
Oh man.
It's like all the men that go into gynecology, isn't it?
Yeah, that's kind of weird, isn't it?
Like, I
It
mean,
is weird.
it's a bit direct, isn't it?
But what did you call the stuff earlier? Minch.
Minge.
Minge also is not... Oh, okay.
Minch. Yeah, we don't
Minge.
say minch.
Yeah, minge.
I feel like you've ruined it.
Well,
Like, you're supposed to
could've
not
brought
tell
that
us
in.
what
Yeah,
it
we
means.
could've brought
I know.
so, yeah.
Now that makes me think of minchi.
Minchi also is what I thought.
Which is the Japanese word for minced, as in like minced meat.
sorry.
Minced meat. Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
They say
it's not
minge.
like that.
Is that what it means?
Yeah.
I didn't know where it came from. I'm just like, oh, I
It's
want
like
minchi.
it's like ground ground beef is.
You know, I also found that shichu is like an actual word.
No, that's stew.
Yeah, no, I'm saying like it's an actual word that
It's an actual word that
I
they
just thought it was like a
borrowed.
Japanese word.
It's
I didn't
just-
know it was supposed to be
it's
something.
so
These
kind
guys
of
are bringing up a
changed by
good
the
point.
Japanese.
Sometimes, yeah, because Japanese is syllabary. The word that actually it came from is you'll have this epiphany 10 years after using the word. You're like, oh Christ, that's what it is. Like, pucci.
Oh, pucci, yes,
Yeah,
like
it's
mini.
from French.
It's
Yeah,
mini.
like putti, right?
Yeah, yeah.
French. Yeah. But literally, it was
Yeah,
like
obviously,
2
yeah.
months ago. I was like, oh my god.
I learned that because they just opened up the fresco, and Ultimo's like, oh, it's fresco pucci. I'm like,
What?
ah.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, they usually say like
Yeah.
pucci tomato. For
Yeah.
tomato.
That's right. I thought it was because they're like,
That
it's
makes
pucci
sense.
pucci or something, right?
Well,
Some
but
cute
it's
word.
it's used in
Yeah,
reference to
yeah.
anything that's
Yeah.
mini,
Petite,
but that
yeah.
makes so much sense. That it's
Yeah.
petite. Okay,
It's messed up, innit?
that's brilliant.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's
yeah.
brilliant.
There's a few words like that, aren't there?
Yeah, there's a bunch.
Yeah. Japanese is a fun language.
Wicked
They import
awesome.
so many words, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And sometimes they're not even English words. So
Right.
So you're like,
God.
where did this come from? You're like, like pan or whatever.
Pan, yeah.
Arubaito is German.
That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
And I have German coworkers back at EA, and I'd be like, hey, I speak German now. How's that Arubaito going? And they're like, I have no idea what that means.
Yeah.
What are you trying to say?
It's so changed by the
Yeah.
Japanese. It can be confusing sometimes though, because Japanese people might think that the foreign loan word is actually from English.
Yeah.
So they'll say like, oh, it's in your repertory, and it's like, repertory, what's that? And what they're saying is repertoire. But
Right,
they
right.
think, oh, but you speak English, you should know that word.
Right.
But
Oh,
it's
right,
really
right.
a French word, and
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
so
yeah.
changed by
Repertory.
the Japanese.
Distorted.
Repertory, yeah. Well,
But anyway, we always get back onto that subject. But what's
Yeah.
what are we talking about next?
Yeah.
do you think we should go into the t-shirt giveaway contest right now?
Yeah. We've got plenty of material for the laugh.
Yeah.
The laugh along part of the show.
Let's do the laundry then. So,
Hey, Ariel, give away some
Yeah.
let's give away
Not
some...
literally
Give it away, give it away.
going back to the proctology.
There we go. Okay, so...
Don't be an ass.
Oh, but also like gynecology, wasn't it? So do you know anybody who's a gynecologist?
I know guys who are oncologists, but not...
No, not a-
No?
I know a gynecologist.
Yeah. Well, women tend to know.
Yeah, women
I mean,
tend to
in
know.
your group of friends.
I've never been to
Oh.
one. I've
I'm not
never been
talking
to
about.
one,
Do you know a
so-
gynecologist?
Okay. I thought you were speaking generally.
No. Do you know a friend who
But
became a gynecologist?
I've been getting older, so I should probably start going? Or...
Yeah. No, that's a proctologist. Oh god. Yeah.
I dread doing the yearly health exam once I become, 37?
Yeah, with the finger at the bottom.
Yeah,
I
that
had
one.
that. Yeah, no, it's 35, isn't it?
35.
Yeah. It's quick and they're
Slaps on the
gentle.
gloves.
How old am I
Yeah, they
now?
are gentle.
They are
yeah.
gentle. They talk you through it and then they're just it's
They
done.
buy
and
you a
dusted.
drink after? Or?
Yeah.
No, they don't.
No.
She just takes the glove off.
They never
Says
buy
it.
you
Not even a
after,
kiss.
Jamin. It's always
No.
before.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Paul
I'm doing it
said the wrong thing, didn't he? At the
Well, he asked for 2 fingers instead of 1.
No. He tried to get out of it. And he kind of said the wrong thing. And because if you say the right thing, you can get out of it. Like you say,
Oh, really?
it's all right, I'm fine.
Right.
He said the wrong thing because they asked you,
Right.
how regular is your poo, kind of stuff.
Oh.
And he heard it wrong.
Oh, God.
And said I'm not sure or something like
Oh,
that.
no.
And then he got the
whole treatment. Full
Well, what's the
Nazi.
difference between the whole treatment and the finger?
No, it's just a finger. But he didn't know
Is
it
it
was
a
coming
larger finger?
because he thought he got out of it. He didn't know it was coming.
I think it's
and then suddenly it's just like, oh, hello, mister.
What joint they go up to?
No, but they kind of fiddle around in there a bit.
That's right.
Like-
Like they're looking for
like-
car keys or
like-
something.
Yeah.
Or the remote.
What's this we have up here, sir?
Yeah. It's all there.
This is
Jimmy
your wallet.
Hoffa.
You shouldn't be putting this kind of stuff up your.
Yeah, that's
up
like,
here.
oh, Mr. Hoffa.
Mr. Hoffa.
Yeah.
That's why no one can ever find him.
But so to follow on from that, one really good thing about Japan is that they have health checks yearly that are enforced.
Yeah.
Yes, great.
But it's a very good thing because
It's preventative.
it's preventative medicine,
Yeah.
and it's all covered under insurance. In fact, what it was actually it's not covered by insurance as such. It's covered by a law that says companies have to pay for it to be done.
It's got to be done.
And
Sucker.
so and it has to be done yearly.
Yeah.
And you get a full-on checkup.
That's it.
It's not just a small checkup. It's like a full-on
Yeah.
checkup. Blood tests. Although Jaymin always escapes from that. Eye tests,
You don't do
hearing
bloods?
tests.
He's terrified of needles.
Oh, really?
There's a good story behind it though.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Care to share?
I guess I'll give you the short version.
Yeah.
When I was really young, I started to get this weird thing on my stomach that was kind of like puffing out, and I feel like my mom wasn't really telling me the truth, but the story she gave me was that a spider had bitten me on my stomach.
sure.
And then, as a result, they had to stick a needle into my stomach and whatever. So to this day, spiders and needles, I cry like a little girl. I run off. I can't get anywhere near them.
Not just spiders and needles.
Any bugs.
So they had to drain
An object-oriented
this
code.
And anything, pretty much.
thing. So this thing lay eggs in yours?
Oh my god, dust! Sorry. I don't know. I never found out. My mom was like, oh, I'm sure a spider just bit you. And kind of like walks off into the corner. Like,
I hear horror stories about getting shots after like getting bitten by dogs or touching a bat or something like that for rabies.
Yeah. Well, you need to have a shot, don't you, for that? You don't want to get rabies.
Like, and you do it like in the stomach.
Oh yeah.
Maybe that's what happened. We got bitten by a dog or something.
Yeah.